Good morning, everyone, or good evening, wherever you guys are. This is DGF here, and I kind of actually just want to talk about one of Terumi's changes in CF2. It's only going to be one of them. It's particularly about the wall bounce you get in CF 2.0. And I was talking to some of my friends about this. They seem a bit confused about how to approach this. So I thought I'd make this quick tutorial right quick so you have a better understanding. See, there are actually two ways to approach this. One obviously being the corner. In fact, we're going to demonstrate right quick. So let's show you the normal wall bounce in the corner. So think of that wall bounce like C-Pex wall bounce, laying directly in the corner. So, as you know in CF 2.0, you can only special cancel after the stomps. And because you have more recovery after the stomp, you can't do the usual 5B, 5C into C-Pex, whatever, kindergarten combos, whatever you're going to call them. So instead, you're going to do stuff like this. See, that wall bounce most you'll be able to probably figure out. The other wall bounce is when you're not exactly at the corner. We're going to be in the area called the just right area, and it's around the spot Terumi is at right now. So the just right area is when you're in a combo and you're transitioning to the corner, and this is after you follow up with stomps. So we're going to go back to neutral right quick, and we're going to push Hawkman right at the just right spot. Now you notice that wall bounce. That particular is how stomps are affected when you're approaching the corner. Notice how after the stomps I followed up with Snakebite and I had enough time to be in auto animation, which means your combo potential can be huge there. Like you can probably follow up with 5B, 5C, possibly 2C, depending on the scenario. Also, in some cases, 6B if you're fast enough. In fact, let's test all four of those right now. Let's get back to the just right spot. Messed up, just right spot. Okay, so 5B is a death bit. You have plenty of time to wait for Hawkman to drop and land a 5B. So let's test out 5C next. Alright, next up we're going to try 2C. Now this one might be a bit tricky because 2C is kind of slow. See, that wall bounce gives you, as Terumi, a lot of leeway when you actually transition to that kind. When you transition to the corner that way. Now, we're actually going to try sliding a 6B, see if we have enough time to put that in. Since you have enough time to put in the 6B, this also can allow for potential crush trigger combos, which can lead to more damage, as well as maintain the amount of meter you had starting with it. Let's try to do a crush trigger. Alright, so, as I said, quick review, nor do you actually know when this is going to work, you gotta see the just right area. So in the corner, the best way you can do it, we're going to go to the corner right quick, is to actually just take 2 steps back. Like 2 steps back. And that's the just right area. If you land stomps from that spot, you're going to get that scenario. And that's basically all I want to cover for that. If you have any questions, please